Hello there, cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of the Divine Masculine tribe. It's your girl Catz, the Wandering Intuitive, and I'm back once again with your forecast for the week ahead. If you have cards, please pull along with me. That way you can see how these energies are going to be influencing your life, areas in your life: love, career, money, health, friends, family, you. Oh, that energy. A lot of fire influencing the Divine Masculine. Today is Monday, and it's been kind of like spin, stop, spin, stop. A lot of people are whooped, okay, right now. And that's on both sides of the divine spectrum there. But it's going to calm down overnight. If you want to book a personal reading with me or take advantage of any of the February love specials, down below in the description box where you'll find the info. Let's get started. Remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. The main influential energy, very important. Very, very strong influence over the Divine Masculine is this Three of Wands energy, taking the lead. A lot of you coming out of that hermit phases 1 and 2 that you guys had to experience so strongly over the past couple of weeks. You're coming out of that and going, looking around and seeing everything new. Some of it may have been hard to see. And maybe you had to, some of you are still processing that too, but you're ready. You're feeling that call outside of that now. Leaving things behind, moving forward. This is all about new starts. Going for your passion, listening to your soul's call and going for it, okay? And speaking your truth, throat chakra. And it's funny because Spirit, I heard a message that said, you'll be speaking your truth without having to remind yourself to speak your truth. You'll have spoke it and left and go, oh my God, I said that. But no guilt. No feeling bad this time. You know, because you finally can speak out without worry. And for someone out there, or whoever this resonates with, this message just came through. It says, please speak in the moment it comes up for you and don't wait until it builds up to something. And then you have regrets of not saying no, or whatever it is that you need to speak out on. You need to do it in the moment. And don't be afraid. You're not responsible for how people are going to react. Even if you already know how they're going to react, they're like, oh, and then I'll start this big old... It tells you so much about them. If they don't give you space to speak your truth and try to at least understand. Okay, that's one of the things that's going to be highlighted for some of the Divine Masculine this week. Okay, a lot of fire energy taking off. I just feel like a lot of you are going to be just so led by your heart. It's like almost like you can't control it. And Spirit's going to be basically up your beehole, making you go that way because opportunities are coming in. Some of you already have those and you're trying to decide. All you have to do is look at what you have now. Do you want to expand upon that? Like a house, it's like, all right, you know what? I've been sitting like this for a while. I got all this land. What can I build on it? What do I want to see? What do I want to grow? Or it's like, you know what? I've been on this property for so damn long. I want to check out something new. That's the energy that's fueling. Go adventure, go exploring, go where your soul is calling you to go. And I feel like there won't be hesitation on it most of the Divine Masculine's part this week. And you should, whether it's towards love. We do have, this is really strong. They're all very strong. These 5 energy influences are extremely strong for the Divine Masculine this week. Love abounds. This is the Ace of Cups. This could be new love for you, loving yourself. This could be a partner. This could be family, friends, okay? Love is unconditional and love has no boundaries. But being guided by your heart and following it for the first time for somebody is going to be, it's going to light you up so much. You're going to see like almost like instant growth and success in areas that maybe you've been putting off. Maybe you were worried about rejection or failure. Okay? But following your heart is showing you, following that, what you really, really want deep in your heart. You've been keeping to yourself, maybe because other people's, you felt responsible for other people's happiness. Oh, they don't like that, so I won't do that. Or you stop doing that, even though it was something you really loved when you first started dating, and then you've been dating for a long time, and now it's like, You know what I mean? It's gone, right? But this is going to just show up in the physical plane in a way I can't even describe. They're showing me so many things popping up. Like I see they're showing me a male figure in front of a small home, and then it's like, I don't know, it's like this fire lights up, almost like someone throws a torch around it, and then with the fire, wherever the fire is burning around the house of man, it's like buildings and stables and just like airplanes and just all sorts of stuff, just like this whole utopia. Popping up around you. Your utopia. Strengthening bonds. This is the Ace of Pentacles. But this is about strengthening bonds and finding your tribe. Whether it's in love, finding that divine partner, your best friend, lover, new friends, family, new job with new coworkers. You're ready for this now. You don't have to worry about the past because it's not going to be the same. Any step you are going to take in a new direction this week, or you feel drawn to do this week, divine masculine, it's going to be brand new. It's going to be like a relief, I feel. For some of you, let's get the tarot on this. All right, Spirit, take the lead. Oh, okay. Yep. Eight of Cups. Take the lead. So where you've been, for most, remember, take a resonance picture out the rest, okay? So some area, okay? There's no emotional fulfillment anymore. It's empty, but you keep going back and seeing if there's something in that cup over and over again, and finally you're at a point where it's like, you know what? I'm taking, see, he's carrying a wand. I'm out. Listening to the intuition instead of the ego. That's why they're boxing right there, okay? Any fears, solar plexus, okay? The Eight of Cups is about leaving something that's not fulfilling you anymore. Finally, you know what I mean? You can now. Now you understand. Now you can go, right? And you should go. Everybody has a right to follow their dreams. Everybody has a right to follow their heart. You know, no one on this earth should tell us what we can and cannot do. It comes to the heart and what we really want to do, you know? And the Tower, this is not a bad thing. It looks scary. Now, some of you, okay, take what resonates. Okay, for some of you that will be leaving or have already made the decision, whatever, if it's job, you know, or whatever that is for you, you know that it's probably going to come as a shock to some people. May shake things up. Some of you might be afraid of the aftermath of that. Spirit wants you to know that only growth's going to come out of it for you, okay? For those in that particular situation, okay? So you might be worried that you'll fall in fear, but yet you're still going, you're still taking steps. You've been, whoever this is for, you've been taking steps forward. Now you're getting close to the step. You know, don't let the fear stop you, okay? You're going to be very surprised, you know? You've invested everything you could to try to keep this tower from falling. But the thing is, it's like, it's just, you know, some duct tape and cement and piping is just not keeping it stable. There's always something else falling apart. It's just crumbling. It's time for it to either be demolished so you can build something new upon it, or find a new place, okay? But the Tower is also about unexpected events. You are going to be so surprised, for those of you that are getting ready to take that leap into, you know, that heart's journey, okay? Whether it's with a person, maybe you've been eyeballing, want to approach. Spirit's like, you are going to be so surprised in a good way of what's going to show up in the physical plane, okay? New job, traveling, whatever it is for you, okay? You're not supposed to know. They want you, all you have to do, Spirit says, all it's required as a divine masculine this week is take that damn step. What will make you happy? And don't just talk about it. Spirit says, we have given you, everything's open for you to take that step in the physical plane. And if some of you are like, well, I don't see it, you will. You will this week. That full moon Leo ain't messing around. Okay, look at this. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords in reverse. You guys are going to be sleeping good this week. Yes, can I get a hallelujah? All right. Whatever step you take, it's victory. You're going to feel, even though it's new, you're going to feel like it's like, where they say home is where the heart is. It's where you feel safe. It's where you feel comfortable. That's what this is going to be about. The Six of Wands is seriously a homecoming, all because you traveled somewhere new and everybody's like, whoa, hey, you're like us. Yay, found our tribal member. Yay, you know, and feeling good, feeling supported, you know, feeling like I can just be me and these people are being themselves. You know, this is nice. I'm doing my own thing. You know, I'm feeling so fired up in the energy that a lot of the divine masculine, you know, I feel like they've been missing lately, you know. Three of Pentacles, being acknowledged, being appreciated, being recognized. If this is for work for some of you, definitely it would be a win-win for both you and the new job you're going for. Big time. You're going to be surprised. You will be surprised. For some of you who are deciding to take a leap into a different career, leaving an old job, maybe you've been there for a while, you're going to be very surprised. You may, you know, everybody gives into that, okay, we'll start you on this, we're going to start you at this, and you'll get these benefits. When you get there, you're going to see a little bit more. And it's going to surprise you. For some of you, you may get a higher position than the one they originally told you were hired for. So nothing to worry about here. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Being able to sleep. No more fears and nightmares. It's like for the first time. As soon as you take that step, I'm telling you. But I feel this calming energy at night coming in, wherever you are. Feeling sleep, feeling comfortable, you know, having good dreams. Lucid dreaming is a big one for the divine masculine this week. And if you're having people that you've seen before or kind of know, or maybe you don't know, but you know who they are, have a conversation. You never know. You never know what will come out of that in the physical plane the next day or next couple days. I don't know who that's for, but there you go. Love abounds. Let's take a look at this. Love abounds. Ace of Swords. So that might be finding for some of you that calling that you've been feeling like, say, towards a new job or a new direction. Boom. Right there. All right. Okay. Hierophant. There's a couple messages here. Remember, I read energetically, not traditionally. Okay. It's about committing to yourself. For some of you, though, I feel like I need to read this both ways. There's two energies, opposing energies in a way, but they're meant for certain divine masculine, okay? For some of you, it's about committing to your happiness, committing to your heart, okay? Yourself, committing not 100% being monogamous with just you and your heart and not letting no third party interfere, okay? Now, for others, this is about, some of you may have been having a shift in belief systems. Okay, it could be spiritual belief systems, religious belief systems, whatever it is for you. I'm spiritually neutral over here, so. But I feel like there's this opening of a box you were in for some of you in the love area, you know. Maybe you did believe in love and all its bells and whistles way back in the day, but then something tragic happened. It made you go, nope. I don't believe in that. If I don't see it, I don't believe it. Even to a point where, I don't know who this is for, but even to a point where you would ignore what you were feeling because you didn't trust in it. Okay? But now, whole new energy coming in. You're being open. I want to check it out. I want that crazy back. I want to feel it from my head to my toesies. The energies I'm getting off these two, the 9 and 7 of Wands, okay, in reverse, is good energy, okay? No more fighting. When you take that step, that battle has been won. It's over. You don't ever have to deal with that crap again, Okay, especially in love. Okay, for those of you starting a new step towards love, you don't have to worry about, if for those of you that find it and connect, starting to connect with people like your tribe, your people, I feel you'd be surprised about how much drama is not there. Okay, these are people who don't deal with that either, but they speak their truth. And that's why there's no drama, because everybody's speaking their truth at the moment that they're feeling that. And giving space for others to go, okay, I respect that you said that, but here's me, blah, blah, you know? I feel this in every new type of relationship that the Divine Masculine will be encountering this week as you take your steps forward. And then we lead into this strengthening of bonds, okay? Oh. Thank you, Spirit. For those of you who have been in kind of a fight, a battle back and forth with a partner, ex-partner, or soon-to-be ex, or, you know, one of the situationships, that's about to be diddums on their end. Boom. Okay. For some of you, it could be the courts are going to be involved here. I don't know who this is for, but that's going to put that to an end. Whoever needed to hear that. All right. Strengthening bonds. New people, new tribes, being open. Not being afraid to not, you know, to be yourself. You know, first impressions really are everything, but here's the thing. You want to bring yourself 100% to the table on that. You know, a lot of people, of course, we'd like to dress up and go out and look good. Of course, you know, take a shower. You don't want to go all stanky and scare people and make them sick. So, but anyway. This is about being able to just be you around the new people that are coming in and going kind of, oh, because that's a lot of work to put up that, you know, politeness. I mean, if you're naturally polite, it's easy. It's not, it's like watch what I say, oh, I shouldn't have said that and blah, 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 and get your brain spinning. It's different when you are yourself, you know, dress in what makes you feel comfortable, but still dress to impress, right? But if you're going to dress to impress, you better bring yourself out, not the character behind that. Does that make sense? Okay. Page of Swords. You could have your eye on new people, or they could have their eye on you, or maybe it's both for some of the Divine Masculine. Some of you may not realize, and maybe some of your fear of approaching someone is that it's hard for you to believe that they are also in the same state of kind of mentality with this connection, okay? Maybe you haven't met yet. Maybe you've kind of just spoken, but that was it. No one said anything else, okay? You're going to be very, very, very surprised. Watch their social media as they are watching yours. But the thing is, watch for signs, Spirit says. Watch for signs that make you go, whoa. Mirroring on accounts. Maybe like you went rock climbing and you posed by a rock a certain way with your arm hanging a certain way, and then maybe a day or two later you go to that person's account or on Instagram it pops up and they're posed the same way but in a different place. Look for stuff like that, okay? Because that's coming up. And that'll be your confirm right there. It'd say, hey, you too, you know what I mean? Just start the conversation like, okay. Because you don't have to worry, Divine Masculine. This is for everyone in the whole. You've been through your painful. This is it. Some of you already wrapped this up, but understand that that is the last of the karmic contracts. That's the last of the pain and heartbreak. Okay, that was the most painful experiences you have experienced, and that's it. We have a 10 here. Endings to new beginnings. The Empress. Someone solid, someone down to earth, someone who is, I mean, they're beautiful from the inside out for sure because they are comfortable in who they are, what they look like, their life, themselves. They're completely comfortable in their own skin. They don't have to prove anything to anybody. They're very kind. They're very generous. And they'd love to nurture people. But first and foremost, they make sure they are nurturing themselves first, so then they can nurture others with their kindness, their generosity, their friendship, their shoulder to cry on, some cases. Very solid person. Independent, yes. But that doesn't mean they don't want love just because they seem independent. Don't let that fool you. We may not, like if you're an independent divine feminine, for instance, or masculine, it's not, I may be financially independent, but that doesn't mean I don't need or would like a partner. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Sorry, Spirit has me going on to the next card, so I was trying to get that out before you cut it off there. Success and growth. What does that mean for the divine masculine this week? Spirit, please and thank you. Success and growth. Oh, it could be that too. Okay. Justice. For some of you, maybe legal matters. Don't worry. Everything that has been wronged will be righted. Okay, especially in legal matters, Spirit says you are going to be very surprised. Especially, I feel that Tower energy coming through with this card. Okay, things are about to go in your favor. Okay, steps that you take are going to work in your favor. You've earned it, divine masculine. Okay, it's going to be a good thing. Success and growth. Okay. And I have to say this because I keep hearing some lady, she's a little older, she's like, karma comes back. And you're about to, and you will see this. You know, for the most part, we usually don't see it. You know, we hear about it later. Look at this, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So if this is about some court battle over money, okay, and somebody's wanting to keep their hands on yours, well, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. They're not going to be very happy. Boom. Could be a water sign you're dealing with, not necessarily a divine feminine. It could be a masculine too. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio involved with maybe a hint of earth energy there. Yeah, that's the justice some of you will see. This could be a boss. This could be a lover. Could be a family member. It's going to come out in your favor for some of you. For others, the Fool. You taking that step. You taking that step. Success and growth. Every step, it's like a flower is going to pop up, you know, with every step you take, like guiding your way there. Just remember that even though you're following your heart, also listen to your intuition, okay? Do not ignore that and think it's your fear. Just take a minute and just check, like the Fool, check around your surroundings. The dog's barking at you for a reason. So stop for a second, look around, see if something, oh, wait, I was going, oh, there's a cliff there. Okay, well, I'll go that way, okay? Go forth, go have fun, follow your heart, follow that passion. However, make sure you are also listening to your intuition, okay? Don't want to go flying off that cliff after all that shit you've been through. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles coming in. Balance, okay? Part of the success, for those of you on the Fool's Path especially, for all the divine masculine, is making sure you're giving to you first. You got to stay in that practice. Now, Spirit is telling me that some of you might be fearful on starting a new love relationship because you are known to give everything to your person, whether it's material, it could be your house, it could be clothes, it could be whatever, money, it doesn't matter. And not getting anything back, and you're really tired of having that empty scale, okay? Just having an offset scale, okay? So just remember, Spirit says do not fear, because you know, just don't give everything, emotionally especially, everything to someone, okay? You got to give to yourself first, and then you have more to give others, but just make sure you're giving to yourself first before you're that generous, you know, and watch your intentions, because there may be some little behavior patterns that might pop up that you can catch, like, you know, maybe you're tapped out for a little bit and you got to watch your money, and they're like, oh no, my car, this happened to my car, blah blah. Oh, here, automatically I'll take care of that, because you want to help them. But the thing is now that's gonna, you need to be careful with that, okay? You want to make sure you are not giving mind, body, soul, financially, materially, beyond your means, okay, to others, okay? Make sure you are okay first. And the rest is going to be cake, Queen of Wands. Now, I was picking this up too. There's a lot of passion and fire energy here. A lot of, I feel like some of you with that Page of Swords that we were talking about earlier, watching each other's social media, maybe you've seen them, but you haven't actually like truly talked to them, or maybe, like I said, there was a strong fear of rejection there, but you're not going to be able to resist anymore. I feel like that's going to be fuel to the fire there. Remember, watch for mirroring on social media, okay? I also feel that creativity is getting a boost, new ideas. Maybe you've been doing the same thing for so long. You want to do what you're doing because you love it, but it's just, it needs a twist. It needs something needs to set on fire for it. It's coming this week. If you needed ideas or a different direction, or to expand out from what you already loved, it seems like it's like, I love this, but it's missing. I can't get that back. And you're trying all these old ideas. Nothing's working. Spirit's going to bring in a new idea for you. Okay. Let's look at love, Spirit. Oop. Love, please, and thank you. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh. If they'd stay on the table, that would help me greatly. Sorry, guys. Okay. Fertility. All right. Okay. Take your time. When the right time comes, you will find the right one for you, and they will stay forever. Okay. So with these cards, I do read these energetically also. Don't give up is one of the messages that popped out with this card comes out. Do not give up. I feel that you are going to meet someone who's going to reignite that love fantasy feeling like when we were teenagers. You know what I mean? How can you describe that? It's just, it's fire, it's passion, it's excitement, it's libido way, way up. Yes, no matter your age, you're going to feel this. But I feel that if you've been feeling like, you know what, whatever, blow this shit out of your ass and da-da-da, I'm not doing that again. I've been through hell in a handbasket, had my butthole handed to me 10 times over by Satan himself. Okay. But Spirit says that's the end of that. You had to go through that. But there is going to be an Empress energy, some energy coming in that's going to light you up like the boss you are. They're Divine Masculine. Okay. So the message I'm getting from this card really is, hold on. So you're going to feel that fire again in the most unexpected way. And it might be for some of you, maybe you're reaching out to that Page of Swords person. Maybe you'll see a post and it's going to, you're not even going to be able to control it. I don't care if you're a Virgo. You're not going to be able to control it. Your mind and body going to go. Okay. So for those in marriages, you know, I know it was a little strenuous there, but if you're in long-term and you guys are, you know, on the same page, the best romance is inside marriage. The finest love stories come after the wedding, not before. Now, there's two messages here. For those of you who are getting ready to get married, try not to rush everything. It's great to have a memorable wedding and everything, but it's like, hold on. It's like we don't want to burn out before we get started, because really everything doesn't really start until after the event. And fertility and childbirth, okay? That for some of you that are already married, very, very healthy. I feel like some of you are in a really healthy, beautiful relationship there. A child is on the way if you're planning it, or if you are not. I feel very strongly there's this very fertile energy between you and your partner. Okay, so, and here's the thing too. If it is divine masculine, you know, there are no boundaries. You may get that opportunity for a child in your life, for you to have your own little family there. I feel that very strongly. Very happy. I want to look into, can I see one more for the singles. That energy, I feel like this, I don't know who's watching this that's feeling this, but I feel like this, like sadness and disappointment because you believed and believed and believed in love for so long, and you know, you thought you had it. It was like you had a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit, and it's just, and maybe you still kind of keep connections or contact with those people that you had that spark with in hopes they would come back. And it might be there for a minute and then it's gone. This that's coming in is going to change that for you in a huge way. I just keep hearing teenage love, you know. Yep. Sacrifice all for love. Love you. Your love for yourself. Not for someone else, but for love. Love is worth it. For you. You are worthy. You are priceless. You're just, I feel like this love coming out that Spirit's like, please tell them, you know. Sacrificing things for what you love or for love of yourself is worth it. It's for you. You are worth that. To do what you love. To go with your heart. God, that's so strong. For some of you, you may be headed for meeting someone, for a life partner here. For life. This is going to be it. You done. You don't marry the person you can live with. You marry the person you can't live without. It's food for thought. All right, let's get some spiritual AF cards for you guys. And I'm going to cut you loose. Remember, if you want a personal reading, please look down below in the description box. That's a good one, Spirit. And also, please like, share, and subscribe. I jive with your vibe there. Divine Masculine. I do appreciate that. Keeps me coming back. All right. Ooh, boom, right there. Fuck what they think. Put this card in your pocket and use it as your mantra today, all day, and tomorrow too, while you're at it. Fuck what they think, fuck what they think, fuck what they think. All together now. Fuck what they think. Let freedom ring. Fuck what they think for the win. It's about you, Divine Masculine. It's about you. It's all about you. I did get a message earlier, and I just realized I keep seeing the Seven of Swords, but it didn't, I don't think that came up. No. Keep what you are doing for yourself to yourself. Okay? Nobody needs to know what you're doing. Fuck what they think. There's some jealous people around you. Be very careful. So you want to do what you're going to do. Go ahead and slide off with that. Go ahead and sneak. Go ahead and go forth. But nobody needs to know until you've got there. Got it? Okay. Oh, and the universe is your sugar daddy. We've all spent enough time feeling fucked by the universe to assume it's time we got showered with some real dope shit. Spend today letting the universe treat you like the arm candy you are. The simple act of changing your vibe to one of receiving and thanking the universe for all its cosmic bling will do the trick. Your mantra today is bring it, Papi. All right, on that note, Divine Masculine, thank you so much for listening. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week. You got this. Take care.